Now Hoppy's Jet back about a length. Matthew Lee just waiting for Rainbow Patch to settle down. Lorraine Grant, first woman to drive in the race, driving Rainbow Patch. Nippon Home comes up. Back markers ready. Master Musician, Blossom Lady. Ginger Man backs out. They're racing. The 1995 DB Draft New Zealand Cup's underway. Hoppy's Jet stepped out well, so did Tigerish. So did Just Royce and Hermes. Matthew Lee followed out by Burlington Birdie. Ginger Man has broken at the start, added about 15 metres. They race down the back. Blossom Lady made a scorcher. Rainbow Patch is on the journey, so's Desperate Comment. Il Vicolo pushed over a bit of extra ground early. Going up on the inside was Brabham, followed by Master Musician, Nippon Home. And the last one early is going to be Ginger Man, spread over about 20 metres. They race out of the back and Tigerish zooms around to take over the running from Hoppy's Jet. Followed in third spot by Just Royce, and the pace is a cracker. Burlington Birdie the outside, breaking up as Matthew Lee down on the inside, going back through the field, running into about fifth as Rainbow Patch with Hermes on its inner, threading its path through the pack as Brabham, followed by Blossom Lady off the running line. Desperate Comment on her back, and Il Vicolo following Desperate Comment. They were followed by Master Musician, Nippon Home tracking 3 wide early. Back and behind the Ginger Man's recovered well, and Matthew Lee's gone to the tail of the field, 2 laps to go. The cup field strung out over about 20 to 25 lengths as they round the showgrounds turn into the back. And Burlington Birdie, Colin de Philippi sends it around to the lead. Burlington Birdie in front from Tigerish, Hoppy's Jet. Followed by Just Royce fourth. Hermes is 2 lengths away fifth. Brabham the inside. Blossom doesn't want any slackening in the pace, and off she goes. Round the outside of the 2,000 metres to go forward. Trapped over 3 wide early. Desperate Comment is following at every stride. Rainbow Patch is next in the middle. Back on the inside to Brabham. Ginger Man's improved its place sharply. Nippon Home and Il Vicolo not doing anything early. Master Musician second to last, and Matthew Lee's the tail ender. The cup field go down the back, 1,800 metres to go, and Burlington Birdie smoking along in the lead, and Colin de Philippi has a handful of it. They get round towards the halfway mark, about 2 lengths away in the trail now. Here's Tigerish with Desperate Comments landed up without cover. Blossom Lady somehow got in to be in behind Desperate Comment. Hoppy's Jet on its inner. Here's Ginger Man coming around them 3 wide. It's tracked around by Il Vicolo. They're making their moves early in the race. 1,400 metres to go, and Master Musician's on their back. Rainbow Patch was next. Hermes tucked away in the middle. Brabham the inner. Nippon Home is second to last, and Matthew Lee down through the straight, and Burlington Birdie going up on the outside. Il Vicolo strides to the lead with a lap to go. Il Vicolo, the 4-year-old, hits the front. Burlington Birdie on its inner. Master Musician is 3 wide. Ginger Man in the centre. Tigerish the inner. After those, Hoppy's Jet and Desperate Comment the first quarter. 31.2, 1,000 to go. Just Royce follows Hoppy's Jet outside it now. Blossom Lady. Then came Hermes, Brabham the inner, Rainbow Patch, 2 away to Nippon Home, and the tail ender is Matthew Lee. Into the back, 800 metres to go now, and the leader Il Vicolo, and Mark Purdon's really got a handful of this little 4-year-old. He's travelling well, but he's outside the leader, Burlington Birdie. Then Master Musician is 3 wide. Ginger Man in the centre, Tigerish the inner, Desperate Comment getting closer, followed by Hoppy's Jet, 600 metres to go. Blossom Lady going 4 wide. They were followed deep on the inside by Just Royce. Brabham was next, trying to get around the outside of them as Tigerish, followed by Nippon Home, Rainbow Patch and Matthew Lee. The cup field comes round the home turn. Il Vicolo goes to the front. Master Musician's right beside him. Burlington Birdie the inner, followed by Ginger Man, Tigerish. Out wider on the track, Desperate Comment and Blossom Lady. At the moment, Il Vicolo, Master Musician, Ginger Man doing well. Blossom Lady coming into it, but too far away. Il Vicolo, Master Musician, but he's suffering under pressure. Il Vicolo, and Just Royce is dive-bombing them. Il Vicolo, Just Royce, Master Musician, Brabham, followed by Ginger Man, then Blossom Lady, Hoppy's Jet and Tigerish. Nippon Home, Desperate Comment, followed home by Matthew Lee, Burlington Birdie and Hermes, and the tail ender is Rainbow Patch. Il Vicolo, possibly the greatest 4-year-old ever in New Zealand to win the New Zealand Cup, and that's saying something because Lordship was absolutely fabulous.
Well, what a performance. Il Vicolo, 4-year-old and all, and Rion's assessment pretty close to the mark. Had to take on Burlington Birdie, had to wear down Burlington Birdie, had to see off the challenge of Master Musician. And who's this? 100 to 1 shot, Just Royce, absolutely storming at them. And Ginger Man is right there too at the moment. Now, Il Vicolo looks safe here at the moment. Master Musician looks like he's in for his third runner-up check in the New Zealand Cup. And here comes Just Royce, showing around about $103 to win as they go to the line. And Il Vicolo and Mark Purdon throwing everything at it, Just Royce hitting it, and what a finish. Master Musicians held third, Real Murtha close to a boil over, but in the end the best horse got there.
Best horse, he had to do the work in the last lap. What a stayer this fellow is. And I've always thought Lordship was possibly the best horse in New Zealand, Cardigan Bay included, but this fellow, he's extra good. There's no doubt about him. He's a tremendous stayer, and without doubt he's equal to any of the 4-year-olds that have ever won this race.
And we were so close to seeing the biggest win dividend in the Cup with Just Royce flashing home, but Il Vicolo, it did the work. And I think I just caught in the right hand, or the right hand upright of the screen, a time of a tick over 4 minutes for the 2 miles. But Il Vicolo and Mark Purdon, this will be warmly received. Part-owned here in Canterbury by John Seaton. And John Seaton is with Sheldon Murtha right now.
Thanks very much, Mark. Johnny, amazing horse. How do you feel?
I feel really great after that race. I couldn't believe when he was at the back of the field and then he came around and let me go. It was just fantastic.
Rion's just been saying he's seen some amazing 4-year-olds, including Lordship. The fact that he served it up and still won it, just astonishing.
Yeah, he's a great horse. I couldn't get anything better.
He's given you so many great moments. New Zealand Cup.
Great thrill. It's all, everybody wants to win a New Zealand Cup and it's just a dream come true.
We'll let you go and grab him.
Pardon?
We'll let you go and grab him.
Okay.
Congratulations. Good
Thanks
on you
very much.
again. John Seaton, the owner of Il Vicolo, winner of the Cup for 95. Heading towards his champion who's waiting for him with Mark Purdon in the sulky. Got the dividends, I think, coming up. Dividends for the New Zealand Cup for 95, the winner number 8, Il Vicolo.